My name is Lihie Gendler Talmor. Gendler, my maiden name, the name of my father, who was born in Poland, in Białystok. So for me, Poland is a very precious country to feel about, to think about, and to visit. This is my fourth time in Krakow because I participated in the triennial of 2018, 21, and 24. And 24, I got the Grand Prix. That's why I have here this wonderful show curated by an outstanding curator, Marta, Raczek-Karcz. I really have enjoyed to work with her via email and then in person. Fantastic, fantastic. The selection of the works here is very important series that represent my work of the last 25 years. It was very hard to select because it's not a very big show. I'm very happy with the selection. It starts with a work from 2001, which is called The Water is Left Outside of the War, which is about water problems in Israel and collaboration of the Israel government with the Jordanian government, and water as a symbol of life. The next one, it is called Makom, which means in Hebrew place, but also HaMakom, the place, is one of the names of God, especially for Orthodox people. And the series was inspired by a trip that we made to the north of India, the Ladakh area, which is on the border with Pakistan, 6,000 meters above sea level. So this was really emblematic place. Now, behind you, there are two large prints. One is called Amir's House, the Place of Place, which was part of a cultural social project of the Museum of Palestinian Art in a city by the name of El-Fahim. Each of the artists they invited had to choose one house. So I chose an old house where a young man by the name of Amir lives, and I visited the house and I took photos and I made complex constructions of all the places in his house. The other one, the name is Mikveh. Mikveh is like the ritual bath for women who follow the religious rules of Judaism, like a purification bath before they get married or after they have their menstruation. So an old mikveh was discovered in Venezuela, more than 200 years old. I live between Israel and Venezuela because my husband was sent to Venezuela in the 80s and we stayed there for 15 years. I keep going and keep showing there and keep working there. The print is the result of inspirations by photos of the mikveh and of ancient, where you press the grapes, on the beach near the place where we live in Israel, on the border with Lebanon. Then there is another series which is called Being Refuge, about refugees camps and inspired and overlapped by images of 6 biblical cities of refuge where murderer who killed someone by mistake unintentionally could find refuge. So the idea of cities of refuge and being refuge is overlapped here by 2 stories, modern and old one, an historical one. Here there is a series called Traces. This is the one which is not a print. It's like a mixed media project, and it is the result of my walks on the beach of this historical city of Acre, which is a mixed population city of Arabs and Jews, where I worked when we were displaced from our house in the north after October 7. We spent almost 1.5 years in that town. And here there is a series which is called Selma Harmony, which was the result of residency in 2015 in Selma, Alabama, where I took photos of the famous Egmont Pettus Bridge, from which Martin Luther King marched with the leaders of other religions, Jewish and Muslims, from Selma to Montgomery to reclaim the right of election voting for Black people. Also, other scenes from Selma, like an all-day social Jewish club, and also summaries in Israel that have to do with history and restoration and change of times. And the last one, which is a digital collage of all the works that are here. And it is called Forbidden Photos because I took by mistake the photo of the Iron Dome, which is forbidden to take. So I call it metaphorically Forbidden Photos.